Hi, this is Sonya Mitchell with Purdue Extension in Washington County. Today we're going to demonstrate a video on making a dessert. This is part of our Lesson 2 Dining with Diabetes series. The dessert we're going to feature now is Peach Apple Crisp. You may have seen my colleague just demonstrate a dessert prior to this, Janet Steffen, so be sure to watch her dessert video as well. It's important when you're making desserts for someone who's on a diet, appropriate for someone who's struggling with diabetes too, that it be a diet that is nutritious, low in fat and calories, and we also want to make sure that we reduce salt and sugar in the diet. So today I'm going to demo, like I said, a Peach Apple Crisp. I've already prepared a number of the ingredients, but if you'll stay with me, we'll start putting it together and talk about some aspects of the recipe. So what we're going to start with, we're going to preheat our oven to 350. We've got the oven going over here to my left. And then we've greased a casserole pan. Got that prepared. And now we're going to combine a can of peaches. You typically use a 20-ounce can. I had to buy 2 of these and kind of estimate the 20 ounces needed for the peaches. And we took 2 medium green apples, and they've been finely sliced. And by the way, this recipe is in the packet of material that you would receive as part of our Dining with Diabetes program. So if you want, you can kind of follow along with that and view the ingredients there. And let's see, so we've got our apple slices, and now we're going to add our peaches. And then we're also going to add some cinnamon into this mixture. Sprinkle that in there. And then also adding a touch of vanilla. I'm going to put that in there. And then we will toss this all together. Mix it thoroughly. We want to make sure we get the vanilla and the cinnamon coated all over the peaches and the finely sliced apples that we're including in this recipe. So you have some nice fruit in here. We did make sure that you use peaches packed in light syrup to reduce the sugar content. Alright, so as you can tell, that's all nicely mixed, and now I'm going to put it into the dish I showed you earlier. Pour that evenly in that dish. Kind of noisy this morning, clanging around in here with these dishes. Okay, how are we looking so far? Pretty good? Alright, looking delicious so far. Alright, and then what we do is we take our flour and some margarine. We're using your favorite vegetable spread. I selected this one. If you use the soft vegetable spread, it's got lower fat, lower saturated fat, and that's what we're looking for. That's why we chose the soft spread. And you want to put that with the flour and use your knives to kind of cut it in to the flour. And you want to keep working it until you get the flour and the butter well mixed enough that it kind of resembles coarse cornmeal. So I have that mixed in here, and we're going to sprinkle it over the top of our mixture here of peaches and apples. Yeah. I'm going to use my knife to help even it out a little bit more. And here's what it looks like prior to going into the oven. Now that we've got this all mixed together, we're going to put it in the oven. We'll bake it at 350 for about 20 minutes, and as soon as that's done, I'll let you see what it looks like when we get it out of the oven, and we'll serve it up on a plate. Alright, well, welcome back. Our crumble is finished in the oven, and this is kind of what it looks like. We had a little trouble with our oven. It didn't quite heat to the correct temperature, so we didn't get it as browned as much as we like. But I think we'll still be able to eat it. We hope so, because it smelled wonderful cooking. And remember, with managing your sugar intake and calories and carbohydrates, you always want to watch portion control. And so this one is about half a cup. I think I got a little generous with it. But Janet, would you mind giving us a taste test over here?
That looks wonderful.
Hopefully it's going to be edible and peachy and apple crispy.
Mmm.
All right. So, success for now. Thank you, guys.